So AGL Final Form Cooler, the World Tournament Reward, has finally got his EZA, and I think he seems to be quite interesting. I am very intrigued to see how he's going to be performing right now. I think he has the most potential out of the World Tournament EZA, so that's why I'm showing him off first, but we'll see how this guy's going to look. He is full link level 10, has, 11 additional, 15 dodge is what I gave him for his build. I think he'd be quite interesting. So, right here, we're going to have him linked up with the STR Cooler. He's going to be getting Strongest Clan in Space, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, and then Metamorphosis, right? He's missing Cold Judgment, and then, I believe, a Shattering the Limit, are the two links that he is missing right here. He is getting 50% support from the STR Cooler because he's on Transformation Boost now. This guy does want to get a bunch of extra attacks. So, starting off, he just has 100% attack and defense, and he also does give 40% attack and defense and 1 key support to AGL types, right? Excuse me. He also does get 2 key to himself, so it's very easy for him to get a super attack off, especially with his link set. Starting off at 243k defense. Unfortunately, this guy does not really build up defense. All the only extra defense he gets is by his defense raise for 1 turn. So I feel like his defensive stat right here is really, really low. But we'll again see as we actually keep moving on. So again, he also does do 2 additional attacks, each of which have a rare chance to become a super attack. So it's usually like, let's say 10% chance or so. What is his attack stat here? 3 million attack stat. He does build up his stats, right? So with each attack he does, he gets 20% attack up to 100% attack. And then he gets 5% dodge up to 50% dodge chance. So he actually does need to attack, what? 10 times to get his full dodge ability, which at most is going to be on the 3rd turn after he attacks, which is a very, very long time to wait, I would say. So like right here at this turn, he only has 15% dodge chance. We didn't even get the Hidden Potential System additional. And then at this point, he's basically a dodge or die character. I'm not really sure how I feel about this guy just looking at him already. Again, considering we had the 50% support, I think his defensive stat is a bit too low for my liking. I'm not really a fan of where his defensive stat is staying right there. Next turn, we will have Golden Metal Cooler. Now, Golden Metal Cooler does actually give this guy Cold Judgment, and he will also give him an additional, I believe, if I take a look here, Golden Metal Cooler, no, it's just Golden Final Form Cooler, not the Golden Metal Cooler. Actually, that Golden Metal Cooler is going to be getting an EZA. Relatively soon. It was confirmed. No, he's getting an Awakening relatively soon for this hero celebration. Not an EZA. Where is that cooler at? The EZA cooler. I'm trying to find him. He has Cold Judgments. I can't find him. I'm probably just blind. There he is. Golden Cooler. He does give 30% support. No, he gives 20% support and then additional 20% to hero. So right now, this guy is getting a good amount of support here. So we're looking at 300k defense out of turn. So once with each super attack on this turn, basically, he gets 100% defense. STR Cooler, no, he's not debuffed. Okay, so I'm worried about STR Cooler getting an additional, but he should be fine. We can get some extra attacks here. I mean, this is probably going to be one of his better looking turns. We have everything but Nightmare. Nightmare would give him extra attack, but like that doesn't really matter. Like, we don't really care about getting Nightmare with this guy, so let's just do this here. We'll see how things go. The next turn, actually now next turn will be his best looking turn because we'll have the Tech Cooler, who does give 30%, and he will give Nightmare as well. So him on that Tech Final Form Cooler, no, the Tech, what? I guess it's a Space Cooler is what we call him, right? It's kind of weird. 5.4 million attacks. Okay, he still has some attacks he needs to get in. So there's 1 super attack, there's the low chance additional, another low chance additional, and he should not be fully built up offensively. And we got the Hidden Potential System, so he's doing a 6.7 mil attack stat, and he has 500k defense on this turn with what dodge chance? So it's 20% plus 15, 35% dodge. I mean, like, that's okay, right? He's also supporting. Like, when you build him up and you're on like this Wicked Bloodline team, he could look pretty decent, but the issue is there's not really a lot of events where you could take advantage of how he's working. Except really, like, you can probably get away with him in Omega, But like again, the Wicked Bloodline team is kind of weak. What could the Wicked Bloodline team beat Omega? I would say probably you can get away with beating Omega with this team, especially if you're using items. But like, you know, running like double Final Form Cooler could be tricky, especially since, you know, if you're trying to run this guy, he's another Final Form Cooler. I'm not sure if double LR Meta Cooler would really work out the best. I mean, he at least has tap advantage at the end. He's healing a lot. So, like, I could see people running double LR Meta Cooler and, like, beating the Omega event. You just have to be very careful. The STR phase would just be very devastating. You would need to, like, absolutely get really, really quickly past it. Alright, so, again, here we are. All links active. 370k defense. I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't know what this guy's going to do. I mean, it's probably going to be his best attack stat of the video for sure. I'm like, okay, so now at this point, after he gets all of his attacks in, he'll have the 50% dodge chance, which, you know, at that point, he's like, you know, pretty solid, right? This AoE will do some damage, but it's not going to kill us, so we should be good. Sweet, okay. So 7.6 mil, he could do 4 of these, but it's, again, the rare chance, so more likely than not, you're not getting it. And then, yeah, we got the hidden potential system additional, so now he has 50% dodge chance with basically 450k defense. And this is with like a lot of support. Yeah, I don't know. I think if they actually wanted him to be good, what they should have given him is they should have let him build up the I feel like the dodge itself, it could have been a lot quicker of a build up. I don't know why it takes so long for him to build up the dodge that he has. 10 attacks is a lot to ask for, especially with how these stages are. But then on top of that, his defense is just not there. But what if he, you know, maybe he could have stacked defense. I feel like if he stacked defense, it wouldn't have been like, oh my goodness, he stacks defense, he's absolutely crazy, right? Or if they let him build up attack and defense with each attack performed. He only builds up attack. So that just, really hurts this guy quite a lot. And like on this turn without the STR Cooler support, he's under 300k start of turn. So he's like, he's not even hitting 400k once he super attacks. Like, it's just not, yeah, I don't know. He has to dodge, but it's just dodge or die. And he has to build up to dodge or die. So I think I would have liked if he was a little more consistent defensively once he's fully built up. If he had the extra 100% multiplicative defense, that would have been good. Like right here, we're taking like, we might just straight up die, right? No, we're taking like 300k, but like this super attack hits for like what, 900k or something? Like at most. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Like, not 900k is probably being nice. Like probably 800, 700k. You know, I just, yeah. I mean, who do we have next in the Metal Cooler? I'm not sure how to proceed like that, right? I brought out this cooler for fun. We're just gonna get one last turn and then we're just gonna end the video there. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about this AGL Metal Cooler, not Metal Cooler, AGL Final Form Cooler. Is there like a red zone you could use him in? Sure. I think he's runnable in some red zone stages, just not the most difficult ones. Keep in mind, the last part of his passive, he does need a Conquest of Terror category ally other than himself on the same turn, which is Terrifying Conquerors, right? But that's not really difficult to get it all. That's a very, very easy thing to actually get, so that's a good thing, right? You know, like you're gonna run him with coolers, another cooler, so like there's not really a point in being like, oh, you need to have this category ally, right? So I didn't really bring it up. Yeah, man, yeah, he should have built up defense. I think that's the one thing. Even if his dodge was the same, not building up the defense sucks, but I would say make it 10% dodge with each attack performed. Why not? Who cares? And then make it attack and defense 20% up to 100%. And at that point, he would actually, I think he would have been good. Because even right now, like, he's okay with the dodge. Like, I'll give him the okay because he's like, you know, dodging. And if we take away big bad bosses, I mean, being fair, you will have big bad bosses active. Let's take away like Shattering Limit and stuff. This is just Thirst for Conquest Shattering Limit. We don't even have Cold Judgment here. He's at 213k defense start of turn. Yeah, I don't know. Poor Cooler. He's not really looking too higher. I'll end the thing, and let me actually give him a sticker. Shouldn't even, doesn't even deserve a sticker. I don't know. I feel like his sticker effects, like, what is his sticker effect looking like? I'll bring it up on the Dokkan wiki. Is he worth a sticker? Does his sticker look cool? And yeah, no, his sticker kind of sucks. Whatever. I'm done. Let me know what you guys think about this AGL Final Form Cooler. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.